See what the fuck this shit's talking about. Damn, 230, 300.
See, with our ARs, we're citizens. Without them, we'll be slaves. They're not assault weapons. They're sporting weapons. It's necessary to protect my family from tyrannical government.
Why do you think there are so many?
Damn, these niggas be saying the same shit every time though. Like, talk about tyranny and shit. Like, nigga,
Mass shootings.
Because that's what's on the agenda for the left. They want to take guns away from law-abiding citizens.
Protesters pushed up against barricades, keeping them away from the NRA meeting site.
God damn, did you see the fuck is that rocket launcher, nigga? Free Rondo, man.
The pain of a national tragedy does not bridge divides here.
When was a shooter a member of the NRA? I want you to tell me. You can't, because it never happened and it never will. You're an idiot.
I believe you have the right to own a firearm, but I do not believe you should be 18 years old to be able to have an AR.
Nah, low-key, that is wildin'. I mean, that is wildin'. That is wildin'. That is wildin'. That is wildin'. That is wildin'.
When you use an AR...
But, I feel the other side too, but that's wildin' though. 18-year-old.
You're going to kill people. You don't go hunting for deer with an AR.
When the founding fathers defined freedom, they didn't think that ARs were going to be part of it.
Or black people.
Yeah.
Or people of color.
People of color.
And how about freedom? They want to talk about how we shouldn't ban guns because that's hurting our freedom. How about abortion? We're forcing women to have kids.
I see you have an Antifa flag right here. How would you describe yourself politically?
I'd say I'm a socialist. So I believe in taxing the church, taxing the rich, abolish the police. Police are supposed to protect us in schools, right?
I feel it.
Uvalde, they didn't. When I
Did
get
not at all.
old enough, 21, I'm gonna own a firearm because I don't trust police to solve my cases.
Marx said in his Communist Manifesto that we should arm the proletariat. Just arm the proletariat to ensure that they're able to defend themselves.
Well, my sign asks a pretty obvious question that I think everybody should be asking. This is the right time to have a celebration of guns right on the heels of more than a dozen.
No, that is some real shit.
Kids and teachers getting murdered.
Horrible time for a gun convention.
This is ridiculous that we're the only country that has to deal with this, and that's what today is all about, is voicing our righteous outrage at our elected officials.
That's the best part about living here, nigga, or else the government can just say, shut the fuck up, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
And the people at the NRA who decided to celebrate guns with blood on their hands today.
This
Fuck.
time at an elementary school in Uvalde.
R.I.P. all them kids,
We
man.
just
Fuck.
learned the death toll is up to 19 children and 2 school employees.
Oh my gosh,
down
bro.
during their last week of school.
The shooter
Last week of school?
legally purchased 2 AR variant long guns.
See, I mean, on some real shit, y'all niggas lucky I didn't react to this shit, bro. Like, to this story and shit. Cause y'all wouldn't, like, niggas would not like me, bro. A lot of people would not like me. But let's keep getting to it.
Week of his 18th birthday.
A week into his 18th birthday.
Dude up there is tossing magazines out to the crowd. Give me one.
You got it.
We're here. We're in Houston. We're at the
Goldenrods. Oh shit. Yeah, I love guns too. That's the thing. I'm not like I don't fuck with guns, but a lot of these niggas be doing a lot, bro. I don't know about all the NRA, but this nigga looks like he's doing a lot. This nigga looks like his son or his grandson. He looks like he does a lot just as well.
the
Come in.
NRA convention.
A lot of niggas just be doing a lot.
It's not to happen. The governor pulled out, but it's still going down.
Shooting an RPG is the ultimate Vegas poker experience. It seems like a great idea at the time. It's really, really expensive, and it's over way too fast. An RPG is a rocket-propelled grenade. So
Shit.
anything that launches that, they either call an RPG for short
Or a
or
mortar.
a rocket launcher.
Oh, okay.
Within the past couple of months, Airtronic did sell off about 30 of our older models through Gunbroker. So there's a lot of these in civilian hands now, and
Oh my
people
gosh.
are enjoying them.
Oh my gosh.
Remember, American made.
Remember.
This is a MR 762A1. I don't know anything about guns, so I don't know what the hell this is. I'm pretty sure this is a gun. This is a gun.
Duh.
I'm a big NRA proponent. I'm a life member. The timing sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. This doesn't have anything to, there's no connection between this and what happened in Uvalde. There just isn't.
What do you think that we can do to stop mass shootings like that?
I think it goes back to the basic family. I'm 66 years old. When
What?
I was in high school, we used to take our shotguns to high school to show our coaches that we got enough.
What the fuck? This nigga's, what do you say, 66? Any nigga that wears this is wildin'. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna hold you. The fuck was this nigga born? 2020. Bro, this nigga was born 1956, bro. This nigga was born. This nigga seen Martin Luther King and Malcolm X get shot. That's all I'm saying. This nigga remembers this shit. That's all I'm saying.
Do shotgun. Then we'd go bird hunting after school. There was never a school shooting when I was in high school. What's different from that to now? What's changed?
What do you think changed?
It's the family. Look how many single parent families there are. Just go to Chicago.
What?
Look at the amount of crime in Chicago. I mean,
But they're not killing fucking kids, nigga. They're killing each other. That's a fucking systematic thing. That's not a fucking psychological. I don't know, man.
40, 50 gun shootings a weekend.
I guess the difference would be that, like in Chicago, a lot of that violence is gang related.
Yeah,
We're
nigga.
kind of lone wolf shooters.
These niggas are killing kids.
AR-15.
It's troubled kids. I'm not a big gamer, but I mean I've seen a lot of the videos.
This nigga putting it. See, that's why when the news says something, all these old niggas just be running with it. I ain't gonna hold you. It's the video games. No, nigga. It's this wild ass boy. You let call you a bitch for 17 years. Now on his 18th birthday, he thinks everybody's a bitch and he can do everything he wants. The fuck you talking about? Fuck.
Video games, and there's a lot of them that are just shoot them up, blow them up. You know, it doesn't look real.
Yeah. So how do you think we can rebuild the American family?
That's got to be done at the street level.
Them Oakleys nice though. I ain't gonna hold you. I fuck with them Oakleys.
Single parents are running 30, 40%
Them
of the
Oakleys nice.
households. It takes two people to raise a kid.
Why does anybody need to have, an AR-15?
Guns have been around here since the beginning of America. So,
but back in the day,
That's even bad. Look at the fucking history of America.
it was like muskets and
it
stuff.
doesn't matter. Nowhere in the Constitution does say.
What do you think about like increased background checks?
I think the background checks is adequate now.
That's some real shit. Look, she's not fucking with neither one of them.
Being a new nurse hired at Asante was a blast. It just felt like someone had across the street.
What do you think could have been done to prevent what happened in Uvalde a few days ago?
We could have banned assault weapons 20 years ago.
The murder at Uvalde, Texas will tell everyone that we need to have guns under control. We don't take guns away from people, but we have to have a proper...
You know what's crazy? Like a week or 2 weeks before, a white boy came, shot up Syracuse, or no, where the fuck we need the butchers from? Feel me? Oh, Buffalo. You don't even hear nobody talking about that shit no more. Came and just targeted black people. Drove 2 hours. That's crazy.
Background checks. That is the only way we can avoid these kind of murders of children. You cannot say, well, we hire police or these are mental people. Abbott, he said that there's a mental problems with the United States.
Anybody who shoots somebody else has a mental health challenge.
What about the rest of the world? Do they have mental problems too? No, they don't, right? So that's why we are here.
That's my
It's
shit.
better that the government knows.
You gotta be open-minded too. I mean, you gotta be willing to hear both sides, because niggas are obviously like fucking with the other side, you feel me? Or our side, the other side, whichever side the fuck you're on, you feel me? That's what I meant. But yeah, either way, gotta be open-minded, man.
Do have ARs. Governments have killed.
But you know what's wrong and you know what's right, and you know what, if you're on whichever side, I feel like you know, feel me, that you're right. obviously, because you're on that side.
260 million people in the 20th century, you know, Stalin, Mao, whatever. People say, oh, that'll never happen here. We all live in a bubble. We are the most privileged country on earth. From the homeless guys here to fucking Bill Gates. Hot crap, where's I going with this? What was I going to say? Okay, government.
This nigga's fried.
That. Okay, you know who EDP is?
Yeah.
I'm the guy that caught him.
Wait, you're the guy
Oh, shit. Nigga just started talking. You know who EDP is?
EDP. Yeah. So how do you think that we can prevent mass shootings like the one that occurred a couple days ago?
The reality is, there's Salvador Ramos is out there. The reality is, there's Peyton, whatever the hell his name was, Adam Lanzas, yada yada. People will be uncomfortable if there's teachers armed in schools.
Yeah, we need more guns around the schools. We protect our president with guns. We protect our congressmen with guns. We protect our governors with guns. Our celebrities, sporting events, jewelry stores, banks, and then we protect our children with a sign that says, "This is a gun-free zone."
I see that you have Rosa Parks here. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I met Rosa Parks. She's anti-abortion. She's a good friend to MLK. He's anti-abortion. He was anti-abortion. So, case closed.
I see that you have two Mike Lindell My Pillows attached to your belt loops on either side.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Once in person, but he knows what I've been doing for him.
That nigga said he been flipping pillows for this nigga, probably giving him back some commish. Probably giving him back 10%.
Yeah, he's a good friend, and this is a little bit more firm. And they're the best
You gotta
pillows
buy
I've ever
one.
had.
I was about to say, you gotta buy one now.
I prefer the softer one, the medium fill. The standard's a little tough on my neck.
Did you enjoy his pillows prior to his endorsement of Donald
Look at
Trump?
this nigga's
Well,
feet.
they've been around for a long time. I couldn't afford them. He cut the price in half now. Here's a tip. Don't order them through the mail because they come wrapped up with no box. Go to Walmart.
This nigga's wearing... Why am I just not noticing this, chat? This nigga is wearing 2 different shades on right now. Did y'all not notice that? 2 different shades.
The box is going to be worth more than the pillow.
Why?
Because it's classic. I'm getting ready to go over to the communists that are packing guns.
Do you think it's smart to engage with them?
I screamed profanity at them and it made them angry. They can't tolerate freedom of speech, but they expect me to tolerate them threatening me.
What is your favorite piece of profanity to hurl at an Antifa BLM soldier?
Fat baby butcher bitches.
What?
Fat baby butcher bitches.
Well,
I thought I was
you're
phasing.
gonna go do it again?
Yeah, I'm gonna go do it again right
All right,
now.
well, I'll see you over there, man. Don't let those Antifa communist bastards take your pillows away. Godspeed, soldier. You're doing the right thing.
I had 150 of them screaming in my face on the 14th of this month. I met Rosa Parks. I don't give a fuck. You don't know shit. You don't even look at you, dumbass, and your crowd is stupid. You fucking fascist piece of shit.
Took that nigga's shit. Took that nigga's shit. Oh man, don't play about his sign. That's one thing you don't play about, nigga. Don't touch my fucking sign. Oh, dropped a pillow. Classic. You see that? I think you dropped the classic pillow, not even his favorite one, so he get it. This nigga's troll.
Do you think there's any type of common ground that could be reached?
Yeah, there's a little bit. I think they could change some of the requirements going on they are. You know, back in the old days, we didn't have the same type of weapons. So they could change the law and make it 21.
Do you think that kid should have been able to buy an AR?
I don't know. Somebody.
Nigga, you know. You know. I'm about to roll up.
Somebody worked on the kid's brain. They worked on that one in Buffalo also. He drove 300 miles to shoot black people at a store.
Didn't I just say that, chat?
He probably could have drove a few miles within the city he was already in.
Somebody worked on his brain. So, I've thought about it too, but I don't know, man. I don't think so. At least I don't think so, bro. Like shit. That's a stretch. And then for these niggas to keep doing it like this shit multiple times a year, my nigga, this shit's not even once a year. You feel me? This is multiple times. And this is back-to-back weeks. If not, like, same month for sure. Feel me? That's the worst part.
I guess the main difference is like the dude in Buffalo was motivated by like racial hatred, whereas it seems like the guy.
The only racial hatred because the guy was white.
I think he had the
Nigga,
N-word
what?
on the gun, and he public.
Yeah, I was about to say it.
It's like a big manifesto of talking about.
That's what they're telling us. I don't know the facts because I hadn't seen them.
That nigga just wanted to get on camera. That nigga's chatting. This is the definition of a chatter. Get the fuck on. Get the fuck out of here, weirdo.
Word written on the gun, and he published like a big manifesto of
It's not even nobody over there no more.
talking about.
That's what they're telling us. I don't know the facts.
Look, chatting. Nigga did all for the camera. Show dumbass back. Nigga, and then about to say,
Why would this kid put a manifesto together anyway?
Chuck Schumer didn't want us to pass laws to protect schools. He doesn't want cops in schools. He doesn't want to harden the target. He wants your kids to be killed. That's why the Democrats advocate for murdering children in the womb. They don't care about life. The NRA has a fucking thing to do with it. You idiots. When did the NRA kill somebody? You're an idiot. I know who you are. Dude, what the heck? I want to talk to you.
Cool. So how do you feel?
I know who
what's
you
going on right now
are.
with them over there?
I don't not like them. They're human beings. I love everybody. Okay, they have souls.
You're an idiot.
They're confused. The problem isn't the guns. The problem is a people problem. Okay. Ever since 1973, we legalized abortion. I think that was a real downfall in American society because we've murdered millions of children. Why is it okay to murder children in the womb, but not okay to murder kids in school? I know this is your usual
that's
thing.
wild. That's a wild take. What do you, what?
Abortion. I think that was a real
What?
downfall in American society because we've murdered millions of children. Why is it okay to murder children in the womb, but not okay to murder kids in school? I know.
You can't compare those two low key, bro. Like, I feel them, I guess. But you can't compare that shit. Like, these niggas, the kids were fucking 5, 6 years old, bro. The baby, that baby is fucking not even born, my boy. That's how you can do it. That's how you can compare them. But that shit, yeah, that shit was wild. That shit just fucked me up, though. I mean, I guess I feel them, but I mean, you definitely can't compare it because one is alive, my nigga. One is for sure out and breathing oxygen. That's how you can compare them, like, and diversify them.
No, I know this isn't your usual thing. You usually just let people talk. But I want to listen to what you think.
I'm curious if you think there's any common ground that can be found between.
See, that's a very complicated thing to talk about, and I think there is room for that. Okay.
Gotta be.
I think we can have mental health evaluations. And
Gotta
I think,
be.
What was it, Dad? What was the statistics like for the adult population?
It's about 25%. The
Yeah.
adult population in America is
That shoot.
some form of
Oh,
mental
okay.
illness.
Yeah. I think people in general should be evaluated.
So I'm about to say these kids about to start fucking like mental illness. Like, they're about to. These kids about to be fucked up, bro. Kids are off like lean and fucking Zans when they're 13, 14. So wait till these niggas turn 18, 19, 20 years old, bro. There's gonna be some whole bunch of Zeeks out here. I'm calling it now. 2027, 2028, it's gonna be a whole bunch of Zeeks out here, bro. Respectfully. Make sure your little brother, little sister is straight out here. I'm bad, I'm over here rolling up. Yeah, my boy. Let's get it.
And should have help. Whenever you go into a gun store, you have to fill out a paperwork called a 4473 and say, hey, they're going to run a background check. This 4473, this document, it's a document to look at your background, okay? It's not going to know the heart of man. We need to better keep up with the health of our people because we're suffering people, okay? We have more access to hardcore porn on the internet, whittling down the psyche of humans.
What?
And literally making us just sick.
You niggas
people.
be
You
always-
can't legislate morality, and you can't tell what you are really going to do. At the end of the day, we live in a free society, and we have these rights and privileges, and that's what happens. You know, they don't have school shootings in China because you can't own firearms in China.
Do you know that the most popular porn category in America right now is incest?
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that insane?
Why? Why is that the case?
Niggas are weird.
Tonight, leggings, shapewear, and handbags came down the runway.
What the fuck is going on?
This is no ordinary fashion show.
Discreetly designed so no one can tell that you have a weapon.
Oh, nah. Oh, nah, chat. These niggas are wildin', ain't they?
The concealed carry fashion show targets what the NRA calls its fastest growing demographic, women.
Big ass bitch. It's like, Can you go into the club with it though? Yo ass getting caught in the club, nigga. Put that shit in your nuts. Let me see a nut one. Pause. Not the baby. Not the baby. Not the fucking baby. Not the fucking baby. Not the 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 baby. Boy, your ass is shot, nigga. Why you have to do all that to get to your gun, bro? You got a belly band. Nigga, if you don't just put that shit in your pocket. Y'all niggas keep on up top or no? Let me know.
Digital controls for your
Let me hurry up. Let me hurry up. Click this shit. That fucking ad was stupid as fuck. Oh, you see, bro? Hey, real quick. Just because I know I'm going to blow up one day. And it's going to come back to surface. I seen that these niggas are... The body cam didn't show. Then police didn't want to show the body cam. And then these niggas are tearing down the school on some suspicious shit. That's wild, ain't it? Fuck, a week before summer. Niggas are hoes, bro. I'm not even gonna hold
We just
you.
arrived in Uvalde, Texas, which, as most people know, is the site of the most recent mass shooting that took place around a week ago, where 19 students and 2 teachers were killed at Robb Elementary School. This is the Wendy's where the shooter worked. Apparently he used to work the graveyard shift at the drive-thru
I wouldn't even want to eat. I mean,
window until about 2.5 weeks ago. He quit abruptly once he had saved up about $4,000, which was enough to buy 2 assault rifles, ammunition, and a bulletproof vest.
This is the store where the school shooter picked up the guns and ammunition that he used in the shooting.
oh my
He actually
gosh.
ordered the,
Oh, they closed that shit though. Alright, but still, like, oh
the guns
god.
online, but this was like a
That's where he
transfer
picked it
store
up,
where they
yeah.
shipped it here and then he picked it up.
Yeah.
This is where the shooter drove his pickup truck through a guardrail and crashed out, like right here. Got out of the car, went over to the funeral home here, shot at a few people, but then didn't hit anybody.
What?
And he walked over into this building, and that was the site of all this.
What? Is that the school right there? So he was already... He ran in, he was down the ditch, went to a funeral home, and then went to the school. Nigga did all that and the police didn't come. Nigga had to leave. No, I'm not a fucking detective, bro. Fuck, bro.
You go to sleep seeing their faces. You wake up seeing their faces. What can we tell them? We don't want to scare them. And the other poor little innocents that didn't make it. You know, their father's parents were going crazy looking for them.
The fuck, the pops, bro. I'm a pop.
And my husband was here getting the mail when he heard gunshots, but it was, he's having a hard time because he just wished he could have done something to prevent it. Our community will never be the same.
Niggas are hoes.
Le hacemos a él mentiroso y su palabra no está en nosotros. Amen. Amen. Amen.
She
Kids of color.
loved Guns N' Roses. She loved that song, Sweet Child of Mine.
She's a beautiful girl. I like her song.
That shit's
That was
horrible,
her favorite
bro.
song. She
Never
loved
watched
Guns N' Roses. And she would.
Bro, get the fucking cameras. Why is the camera so close, bro? That shit is like, I got the chills, bro. Why is the camera so close, bro? Back it up a step. Just one step, bro. Please. Like, I can't even think. Like, bro, please back up the camera, my nigga. Just a little bit, bro. Just like half an inch, my nigga.
She would dance around her room singing Sweet Child of Mine.
Fuck.
I love this country. I'm so grateful for everything it's given me and all the opportunity that I recognize I wouldn't have if I was somewhere else. That's not lost on me. And at the same time, this should encourage us to want to be better, and we're not.
You think AR should be banned?
Fuck yes. There's absolutely no reason for that.
Mind you, I have a pistol, but I don't think that a semi-automatic weapon
Fuck, that's just by Corpus Christi.
is necessary in our country. I just don't see the need. I don't see the purpose. I think in this case, I know the bodies of the children were shredded as a result of that. What do we need that for? I don't understand it.
You have to have a closed casket, bro. That's the worst part of this shit.
That like having those high capacity assault rifles are the final line of defense against a tyrannical government.
Oh please. I think we're already facing a tyrannical government when we have things like this happen. Well, there's no excuse for this. I don't care what they say. They're wrong.
Unless it happens to one of their own, then they're not going to do anything.
That's some real shit.
You know?
That's some real shit.
And
That's some real
Cruz,
shit.
He's a sorry person for a position that he holds. I'm sorry, but it is. That's the truth. But we're not supposed to say anything? If he can say what he wants, I can say what I want. They should have rushed in. That's their job. What, almost an hour before they decided to do anything? No, that's unheard of. It really is.
Breaking news in the investigation to the school shooting tonight. Texas DPS is telling us that Uvalde CISD police chief has not been cooperating with investigators.
What? Why not, nigga? This is making everything like, bro.
Friday, DPS Director Steve McGraw said the school district police chief was the incident commander at Robb Elementary School who made the call to wait to take down the gunman.
If they had, they would probably save several of those lives. It's ridiculous.
This is fucking bullshit. Like, this is preventable.
No, they wasn't. Oh no, this has to be
And
after. I was about to say this has to be after.
This
But
is
I no, these niggas
absolutely
was not eating and shit before, bro.
When we
Or
talk
while
about
this shit was going
how
on.
great this country is, this is unacceptable.
Unfortunately, like so many things, in a couple more months it'll blow over like this never happened.
Damn,
you know?
yeah, that's some real shit.
Yeah.
I don't think this is gonna blow over.
That's social media shit.
And the audacity of the people that went to the NRA convention in Houston, for them to say that they don't need to make any changes. What's wrong
Right
with it?
after. No, yeah, that's some real shit.